It's the police. It's the police. It's the hook. You coming. Yeah, VicDamoane has friends all over the place. You know, make phone calls. All right. We don't have no issues with the government because the government on the payroll. Ha! We don't have no issues. All right. Damn, how is it? Police ain't afraid to call my number, but Tyra is. Oh, what a bitch. All right. It's the police. All right. That's crazy, right? Yeah. I was lying about my car. How the fuck is the police? All right, calling my phone. The police just called my phone. I'm gonna need some Seaport. The number's at 11:45. No, 11:05. And I was talking to the police. They called my phone. The police. It's the police. Chucky down. You got the police calling my phone. Tell them to call back. Tell them to call back. It's the police. Tell them to show up again, bitch. Show up again. All right. Somebody said, no, Boo Boo was evicted, Rico. God damn, I got rid of Boo Boo like, I don't know, how many days ago? 3 days ago? 4 days ago? All right. You see my whole goddamn house celebrating like we found that nigga at home. Y'all don't understand the logic. Boo Boo was never supposed to be here this motherfucking long. All right? He was never supposed to be here this long. I was never supposed to have that dog. All right, today's Friday. That was Friday. We got rid of that nigga. Today's Wednesday. All right? That nigga lives with my brother. All right? Give a shout out to Do-Rag because Do-Rag got his own house now. Let me say that again. Do-Rag got his own house now. Remember when y'all was, oh, Do-Rag, you living in the basement. Oh, you living in under Vic's roof. And they was clowning my nigga, but now he got his own house. All right. So why should he have to spend money on a dog when his brother got 3 of them and they all fully trained, ready to go? All right. Ready to go. Why wouldn't I give one of my dogs my brother? I got 3 of them. I told y'all Boo Boo was a psycho dog. Told y'all Boo Boo was a goddamn troublemaker in this bitch. All right. Damn. Funny how everybody around me somehow is doing better. All right. At least the people inside my circle, the ones that you see. All right. Funny, right? Funny, right? All right. Boo Boo holding down another motherfucking house. What? Hold on. All right. All right. All right. Look, if anything, now my bags of food don't go by. They don't go down as fast. All right. So that was saving me money. Lightening my load because you clearly can see what I can afford. All right. I've had this refrigerator. I bought this refrigerator used when me and my wife got together. I've had this refrigerator since 2012. 2012. Tyra, you didn't even have a refrigerator. Of course, my refrigerator looks old. It is old, but it's still in better condition than your shit, and it holds more food. All right. Food doesn't spoil if you have it in the freezer, Tyra. So this is a proof that your freezer don't even get cold because your food is going bad in your freezer when it shouldn't if it's frozen. This is doing, baby. What girl? Hey, what you doing? Big butt. Oh, stretch it out. Fat girl. All right. Right. I don't feel any. Vivi said she felt something. That was so funny. She ran up. She said, and then look, she was like, touch right here. I'm not telling her that's her booty. That's what her pummies are. All right. All right. Get the ice in cube, or you can get it crushed. All right. What, you want to say hi to the people and do a live show? Motherfucker, you better come over here and say hi. They donate. You better give a shout out, man. You better shout out everybody in the damn chat room.
Hi, everybody in the chat room.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's so funny. I had to say that. I just had to. I couldn't help myself. All right. Couldn't help myself. But all right. But don't worry about the fridge, Tyra. It's still sitting here. It's still running. I don't have any issues out of my freezer or my refrigerator. I don't have any issues. All right. There's always food in there. There's always fruit, eggs, cheese, Kool-Aid. All right. You said you thought we ended this beef. Well, I never spoke to Tyra directly, so I don't know what you talked about ending a beef when I never spoke to anyone to end a beef? Did you see me speak with someone to end the beef? All right. Did you see me with an individual on a live show directly speaking live and that person speaking back, us discussing the issue and then squashing the beef? You didn't see that. So how can I end a beef I didn't start? How can I end a beef that a person that is beefing does not want to stop? You said it takes one person to end the beef. No, because if that was true, people wouldn't be beefing with Tommy. Because Tommy don't beef with nobody. If it only takes one person to end the beef, all right, why are people still fighting with Tommy then? Because Tommy's not beefing with any of these people. Yeah, funny. All right. Only takes one person to end the beef. So why is everybody beefing with Tommy and he's not beefing back and they still fuck with him? He's not going back and forth with any of them, but they knocking down his channels, they knocking down websites, they knocking down all this shit. And he's doing like living by your logic, just don't fight back. So as he doesn't fight back, his shit starts to fall apart because he's not defending it. Care to comment? I mean, do you literally, if someone has a beef with you, you turn your back as they start to tear down your house? Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, very interesting. All right, you want one person to end the beef. That person ends the beef. The other person said he refuses to end the beef. All right, and that person that refuses to end the beef, you don't say shit to. You give him a pass to continue the beef. That's so strange. Well, for the culture, if you make a video talking shit about Tommy, he has every right to respond back to you. You can't get mad that that man is going to make money off of what you say, for the simple fact is that you knew that shit before you made that video to him. You can't blame him and say, well, he does it for content, because in that moment, you just gave him free content to make money off of. He didn't know who the fuck you were until you made that video against him. Therefore, he takes that video, flips it 3 or 4 times, and gets paid off of it. So how is Tommy the bad guy in that situation when you knew already what he did? Care to comment? No different than when I troll and go all around YouTube and I see these fag ass niggas talking about me. At that moment, that's free content. Why you think Zone shut his show down after he was running his motherfucking mouth? Because once he saw me there, he said, oh, we got to change this up, VicDamoane. Gonna make money off this. We got to change it up. We gotta change it up. Stop talking about this nigga. Fuck it, I'm gonna end the show. Oh, that was so funny. Okay. Damn. That's hilarious. You say one person does it for content. What did the other person do it for? Content. So all of it, regardless if you love it or hate it, is content nonetheless. Care to comment on the content? Content is anything. All right? I could fucking make a video, a 6-second video, just uploading this bag of stoves. I can make a video, not say nothing. All right? 5 seconds, make a picture. Make another one of the townhouse Keebler Elf. Shit right there. Right? Jiffy. All right? With those 2 videos, you would say my content is based in food bags. If I made videos and all you saw in my videos, these goddamn big ass animal crackers, cookies. All right, you would say my content is based in cookies and this, that, the other. If I had nothing but this in my videos, all right, you say my content is nothing but goddamn paper towels. So it's obvious you don't know what the word content means because you can't say a person doesn't have any content, all right, when you're talking about that individual's content. When you're discussing and doing shows about the individual's content that you said had no content. Well, this content is based on something. You either dig it or you don't. Or in our case, you dig it, you don't dig it, or you're jealous of it. Told y'all it's kind of hard to troll VicDamoane because I'm a whole lot more intelligent than people think I am. That's why, all right, people support me and don't support those other clowns. I mean, they watch them. They'll come in your chat room. All my people will come in your chat room and kick it and roll and talk, but they won't give you a motherfucking dime, will they? Isn't that odd? My people, you come to my show, introduce yourself to everybody. They come over to you. You got them. You done gave them a wrench. You ask them to donate, and they ain't giving you shit. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. Okay? Think about it. Covert Radio already did a one-on-one with Tommy. Kissing his ass and everything. Why do you think he says all those things about Tommy now? Tommy is so crafty with his words and he knows how to put a sentence together. And if he puts a sentence together, he will confuse you with his perfect sentence. He's a word master. The fuck? Nigga, Tommy just speak English, motherfucker. He ain't no goddamn word master. Where the fuck you get word master from? Dumbass nigga. You wonder why he ain't successful. Because he spent all that goddamn money going to school for broadcasting, but yet and still, here it is, he in his goddamn 30s and still can't broadcast shit. All right, I asked Zone a simple question. Covert couldn't answer it, neither could Zone. I asked Zone, I said, how could you say Covert is so great? What has he done outside of making Tommy videos? What does Covert bring without Tommy? If we take Tommy from Covert, what does Covert have to put on the table? I don't know. Then why did you say people should support a motherfucker that don't do shit? It's the cocaine, Zone. It's the cocaine. It's fucking up your brain, bro. You tell everybody he's a great YouTuber. Everybody should donate and put Covert on top. And I say, well, okay, outside of the Tommy videos, what Covert, what does he have? What can he bring that's going to make people want to donate to Covert Radio? I don't know. Exactly. All right. I don't have to go at Tommy to be how many people are watching you. I notice all of y'all motherfuckers do that. I watch your eyes light up when you see the numbers go up. It's almost comical. We could put a skit together. All right, we could put a skit together on these motherfuckers. They say, "Oh, we got 100 people watching. It's 200 people. It's 300 people watching. Hey guys,
What?
is all of you watching? All right, miss me with that. All right." I mean, all right. Well, my thing is this. It's like, you know, if you, all right, are going to claim that you have something better to offer, just be a man of your word and put out what you say you're gonna put out. All right. Tyra said, he was going to sell doll houses and dog houses and, do this and do that. But he didn't do any of that. All right. Yeah, man. People, they do one thing and then they figure like, well, this is my great accomplishment. So they just harp on that. Look, my feet are big. Now I gotta. Oh yeah, baby. Can you price that thing that we talked about on the phone with my mother? Don't say it. Okay. Can they ship that to the crib? Okay. I'm gonna need you to call my mother and tell her. Well, nah, you know what? I gotta call her and tell her that we can have it shipped to the crib. But I'll call her and let her know. No. I wanna get it and just let her know and see what she wanna do once I got it. All right. I'll probably try to get it. If I can get it today, you can just, put the order in today. As long as I talk to her first. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, it's called management and finances, priority and all. All right, yeah. Running like operations, like human resources, like real power moves going on around here. But watch out, man, stop now. All right. I'm wondering what power moves is going. Yeah, they talk about Styles. Yeah. Well, yeah, he's gonna go back and forth with Lady Law. He don't like it when a woman challenges him. Styles has always been that way. He'll go back and forth with any dude, but when a woman challenges him for some strange reason, all right, that shit triggers him. I don't know what it is. All right, we used to use that tactic against him on TRS. We used to call in nonstop, and Tyrone didn't want to talk to him, or Tyrone didn't want him on the panel. and he would call any motherfucking way, the first thing Tyrone would do is go get a female, all right, from Facebook and Facebook him and then open the line, and then Styles didn't know what the hell was going on. Just random females going in on his ass. And that would make his ass hang up every time. All right. Yeah. We had Styles pegged even back then. But he's the one that tells me all the time that I'm smarter than, or he's smarter than me. All right. Wow. How come he never noticed that? How come he never noticed when he would call in to talk real solutions? I'll be on the line, or I'll let him in on the line. Tyrone will say, man, I don't even want this nigga on there. You'll stay on there and take shots at Tyrone, talk shit about Tyrone. And then Tyrone would let females on the line. And they would always get they would always get Styles the fuck up out of there. Every time. Like clockwork. Eventually, he stopped calling altogether. We had an epic show then. Random people. We talked to Dr. Francis Cress Wilson. All right, we did various interviews with multiple people. The Hebrew Israelites, the base, that's when we got. Oh, that's how I got in contact and started meeting people, you know what I'm saying, in the conscious community, and started doing live shows with them and started doing debate shows with them. All right, that's how I did my thing. Now, for these people that say they were on YouTube, you know, longer than me and they had more connects than me and all that type of shit. Funny how y'all all saw I addressed Israel doctrine, right? There was only a few people that even knew who the fuck he was. All right, that they didn't know who Israel doctrine was. All right, you saw certain people say, "Hey man, this nigga stole an interview from me." The fuck you mean? Low key, you didn't even know who the fuck this nigga was and didn't do any research on the nigga before you interviewed him. Now he somehow is a snitch, but Tyra ain't a snitch for doing the exact same thing to me is what Israel Doctrine did to Hassan. It was like, yeah. You think I'm not people like picking up on that, bro? No, I'm good. I'm good. Fantastic. Snowflake, will you stop? You freak. You licking ears. That's right. I got my baby ears wet. Come here, daddy. No, no, no. Snowflake. Come here, daddy. Come here. Come here. Huh? She don't want no more. It's over. Okay? The thrill is gone. Thrill's gone. All right? Your time is up. I know she gave you a whole lot of good loving. All right? You was getting it in. But your time is up. Okay? Your time's up. All right? You was getting all that good loving. But it is over, buddy. All right. Oh, I can't even read what's wrong with your big ass. Look how big this idiot is on me. I'm trying to reason with him. I'm trying to let him know. Uh-oh. Man, y'all unplugging my phone. That it's over. Oh. Well, you did unplug the phone, stupid. All right. Oh, and look at my baby girl. Yes, he just wants somebody to scratch her back. You better stop biting me, stupid. I'm scratching on your woman. Huh? Yes, you just want somebody to scratch her back. Ah, that's all. Huh? Daddy, did you feel this week after puppy? I don't feel nothing yet. You only feel that feet? I don't feel nothing. Come on, get down. Oh, okay. Well, we just gotta wait. That's all.
Wait, for what?
uh, I think mommy heard us, Mima.
Mommy hears everything.
I think mommy heard us.
A man has a puppy in this house.
Well, yeah, I'm with you. I agree. All right.
Dan knows.
Well, yeah, I don't plan on owning 3 animals. No, I don't. I don't plan on owning 3 animals. We wasn't supposed to own 3 animals in the first place. All right. We're just we're Jesus people. All right. We're Jesus people. All right. That's why the scriptures say, even though you are evil, you know how to give gifts to your children. I've been talking about killing Boo Boo for 2 goddamn years. All right. And the day came where a nigga finally said, you know what? I'll take him. And the individual, oh, I trust him all day. You know how big that smile was on my wife's face, on my face, on Vivi's face. All right, when we found somebody right that could take that crazy bastard. All right. Like Boo Boo and Baby, they focus. They know what time it is. Boo Boo was the motherfucking issue. He's the issue. All right. Right. Because that nigga would make all the goddamn noise. These motherfuckers only make noise when it's actually something moving around this bitch. Like I said, only reason why they snatched the catalytic converter, because I was in the back of the house. They were in the back of the house. And they, like I said, there was nothing being heard until you heard the jack come down. And by that time, I was at the goddamn door. They was in the cage. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. All right. We just gonna wait for him to come back. Oh yeah. Snowflake waiting for him to come back. All right, baby, go after everything. When I take her and put her on that leash and walk her, yeah, you can't come near me when I'm walking her. All right. Snowflake, maybe, because he's a boy. But her, oh no. I don't allow anybody to approach me when I'm walking her. Because she not buying it. She trying to rip your throat out. Snowflake, I might be able to make him think about it, but she not about to think about it. She gonna go into action. And don't let me have Vivi with me. All right, she be ready to fight to the death then. All right. Now, the funny thing is, all right, I'm pretty sure Zone then went and looked up on why the weed turns purple. And he's realizing how stupid he is right now. Because as y'all know, yeah, man, blowing them boys about an hour ago. Oh, yeah. About an hour ago, right? Got my hands on the trees about an hour ago. What's today, baby? Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. We in the middle of the goddamn week. All right? We in the middle of the motherfucking week. Do you realize that my 2 weeks then turned into a week and a half? These dumb motherfuckers. All right? Oh, shit. All right. I don't support any form of genocide. That's ridiculous. Why would I support genocide? That's stupid. You said Candy Lie and you said why wouldn't you support genocide? Why would you want uh uh death of humanity? Why are you against humanity? I guess would be the better question. So you can understand why I don't agree with genocide. Why do you agree with genocide? Do you feel that it's necessary? And would you sacrifice yourself? All right. If you feel it's necessary, would you be the first one to go? Well, some people are miserable. The people that support genocide are miserable. I see it, baby. You all right. Okay, good girl. Are you saying that you like Jews? I'm saying I follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. Maybe that's a better definition. All right. So what did Jesus say about the Jews? Because that's who I follow. All right. All right. Come on. Jesus was not a Jew. All right. He was the Son of God. All right. Are you trying to say that God was Jewish? All right. A lot of people have the conception of Jesus Christ incorrectly. You are incorrect. Jesus Christ was not a Jew. He was the Son of God. That motherfucker didn't get baptized and go inside and sit down and listen to the preacher. So how the fuck could anybody say? Somebody said, what's the difference between Santa and a Jew? I have no idea. They have no relation to Jesus Christ. All right. I mean, check this out. Like, if you want to really get into it, the Bible says nothing about Christmas. All right. All right, baby. All right, the Bible tells you to celebrate the death of Jesus Christ. So where did you get the 25th from? All right, who told you that Jesus Christ's birthday is on the 25th and the shit, and that ain't even in the goddamn Bible? All right. Strange, right? But they'll pull out the three wise men and baby Jesus on Christmas Sunday, won't they? Sent me an invite. All right. He sent me an invite. Wow. I'm so touched that Seven wants to reach out to me now after multiple times of me trying to contact him, after multiple times of me trying to reach out, after multiple times, all right, of me being blocked on his Skype, being blocked, or how did he word it? Well, since you lost your connection and you can't find me on this, that, the other, well, fuck you then. Now he wants to talk to me after I went into his comment section and I said, bro, all right, since I'm being blocked over here, this is my last fucking time coming over here. Now he wants to talk because I told him in his comment section Since motherfuckers is blocking me, bro, do your thing. I'm done. I'm out, nigga. You can have them fake ass niggas because you sitting over there playing Tommy's videos and you ain't even saying shit. You wondering why this nigga flagging your ass and your retarded ass is just gonna play his whole fucking video all the way through and give no narrative on top of it. And then look and say, Tommy flagged me and I don't know why. He flagged me and I don't know why. But all these motherfuckers around you know why he's flagging you, and they not even trying to tell you, hey, bro, you shouldn't be playing his streams like this. You should, give a narration or say what your problem is or something. But no, your retarded ass just gonna sit there and play Tommy shit from beginning to end and then wonder why he hit your ass with a copyright strike and knock down your fucking channel. I ain't got time for stupidity, bro. I'm sorry I don't. All right? Now everybody want to talk to VicDamoane. All right, wait for me to open the phone lines. Wait for me to open up the Hangouts, nigga, and you click that motherfucking link. I'm not coming to y'all shit no more. Y'all can kiss my ass. All right? These faggot ass niggas always want my attention when I go live because they think I'm gonna stream they shit, nigga. All right? No, y'all stream your own shit, nigga. Build, bitch. Build. All right? Some lames. All right? Now, to go back to what I was saying about the Lord Jesus Christ. Jesus was not a Jew. He was the Son of God. Let me explain what I mean by that. Everybody likes to tie Jesus with a human man, with a human being. All right? Everybody tries to do that. So, how could you tie Jesus with a Jewish man or any other human on the planet when, according to the Bible, Jesus existed before Adam and Eve? All right, come on, Mike, too loud now. Stop jumping. Down. Go watch the computer. What are you doing? Oh, you did your homework, girl. Go do your homework. All right. This is what people don't realize. Jesus Christ was in heaven with God and came down and entered the vessel that was a carpenter. Before this happened, this man was fix your table. He would put a door on your house. After that, all right, an angel from heaven was placed inside of a human body. That's who Jesus Christ is, and that's according to the Bible. The angel was placed into a human body. That's why you have this whole story and narrative. It's over there. That's why you have this whole thing where when Adam and Eve had committed sin and the angels started to have intercourse with the women from Adam who were already born in sin, all right, all you had was a big sinning ass, half angel, half human. All right, so God couldn't put an angel, just put a regular angel in a vessel or a human that was already created. Hush. For the simple fact, all right. Come on, baby, hush. He couldn't put an angel into a human being because he would automatically corrupt the angel. Wait, move, go. Who's that? Go home. All right. Well, hush. Stop hitting my hand. All right. Think about that. So, in my opinion, where do we go with this narrative that he was some affiliate of a human race? When the scriptures clearly say that he ascended from heaven, he was next to God, he came down and was placed inside of a body. He popped out the water where he walked into the woods and didn't eat or drink for 40 days and 40 nights. At this, he was met by Satan, his brother. And of course, to Satan's shock, here's his brother, Jesus, inside of a human vessel. All right. So yeah, he's kind of mind fucked because he's like, well, goddamn, I can't do that. So you mean to tell me God that made you a motherfucking vessel and you can move around? All right. Why do you think Satan was taking Jesus all the way around? Like, man, me and you could just run all this shit. That's why the whole thing was about corrupting Jesus. That's why Satan wanted to corrupt Jesus. All right. It wasn't about you motherfucking humans on the earth. All right. You humans always value your life bigger than what it actually is. All right. An angel is immortal. All right. They watch y'all motherfuckers die off like ants. Yet you feel that you're superior. But then again, the ants feel like they're superior when they're inside their nest building that and they're all around the queen. They feel superior, but you look at them and see them as inferior. They don't think that though. So that's the same logic of life. You know, humans think they're greater than angels because you've been watching this shit on TV. All right. Now, all right, a lot of people get caught up on the stories of, you know, the Bible, what Paul did, what Moses did, what King Solomon did. And I say to myself, as I read that whole book, the whole purpose of that book was for you to know how to build a relationship with God. And after reading all those chapters, there was only one individual that told you how to build a relationship with God, and that was Jesus Christ. He was the only one that told you how to properly build a relationship with God. Everybody else speaks about God after Jesus dies. But it's like he left the blueprint. It's like he left the groundwork. And there's not too many people that acknowledge the groundwork of Jesus Christ. They'll tell you that he's not real. They'll tell you all of these things, but they can't tell you anything about his message. All right. They'll take a sentence, all right, and do some troll shit like, you know, y'all see me do magic and special effects. They do the same thing with the Bible. Yeah. All right. All right. See, nobody has a real problem with what Jesus' message was, with the exception of one or two things. Jesus Christ said, whoever disowns me, I disown him to my Father who is in the heavens. And then he goes forward and say, I didn't come here to bring peace. I came to cause division. But all of these people that claim they know anything about the Bible, they'll tell you that Jesus means peace. God is love, because they haven't done any research. All right? Think about that. If God says, okay, I chose him to do this shit, why the fuck are we talking about Jews and Catholics and this other shit? Jehovah Witness, all this other shit. How the hell does that even matter? God said, this is my son whom I have approved. I don't want to hear nothing about your goddamn Baptist shit. I don't want to hear nothing about this Jehovah's Witness, Catholic, Episcopalian, what the tribes did before Jesus, what the motherfuckers did after Jesus. I don't want to hear that shit. This is why you skip over this is why a lot of motherfuckers miss out on the blessings, because it was very, very simple. All right. As soon as you felt like you was going to skip over Jesus Christ and go straight to God himself, oh, you didn't have problems in your life. You motherfucking didn't just said, fuck Jesus Christ, this, that, the other, because of what a family member did to you. You didn't have it hard in your life. Because you didn't go to Jesus Christ for help. You put blame on Jesus Christ. And he looking at you the same way anybody else is. Somebody's blaming you for something and you didn't do it. All right? But you feel you call yourself a god. Well, some gods are assholes. Satan is a form of a god. He's one of the sons of the true God. So people consider Satan a god. But Satan and Jesus, they're two different types of gods, right? They have two different mentalities. Jesus give you a pass. He know you weak. He know you feeble. He give you a pass. Satan torture your ass every day and then make you put a smile on the face and tell people you love it. All right, this motherfucker not only breaks your body physically, but he breaks your mind mentally. How many people have seen people work inside of factories and as soon as they quit their job, they drop dead? How many people have seen motherfuckers working at one goddamn place for 20 years, 30 years, all right? And then as soon as they retire, they drop dead. Think about that. So what's going on here? What's going on here? Motherfuckers. All right. There's multiple scriptures, man. And the thing is, everyone knows who Jesus Christ is. It's just that his message is downplayed. His message is repressed. And his message isn't being instilled in any fucking church, in any denomination. That's why this shit is so fucked up. All right. And I know it sounds, like granny talk, but granny did all right talking about Jesus. Granny's life was pretty fucking good talking about Jesus. You might not have liked granny talking about Jesus, but granny's life was always on. Granny was never hurting for shit. Granny was always able to do shit for you. Promoting Jesus. You go the opposite direction, you can't help no motherfucking body, and you can barely help yourself. Wondering, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Okay. See, I look at it like, man, you either down with Jesus or you against that shit. All right. I gotta ask Chassie. Chassie is my girl. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Chassie. Chassie, come on, girl, and don't run. Do you believe in Jesus, Chassie? All right. All right. Do my girl, oh fuck, she said no. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? That's fine, Chassie, because I believe in Jesus for you. All right. I got you, girl. You ain't got to believe. I'm going to believe in Jesus for you. You follow what I'm saying? You dig? When anybody asks you, do you believe in Jesus Christ? You tell them, well, I got somebody that believes in him for me. All right. You can call him and talk to him about it. You can call him and talk to him about it. I'm not about to have that conversation with you, nigga. All right. Oh. No. I can back up my shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. All right. Chassie knows she got to believe in Jesus Christ. Where the fuck that goddamn stove come from, Chassie? That didn't come from logs. Science didn't bring that goddamn stove, Chassie. I know Chassie laughed like a motherfucker. Like, this nigga got a whole new stove coming, right? Yeah, I sat on that shit because I had a delivery date on the 27th. I ain't saying shit about that motherfucker till today. Motherfuckers run their mouth.
You gotta work your 10.
All right, I don't know what y'all talking about. Jesus just brought the stove. All right. See, Jesus able to get through to y'all that don't believe in him. He just manipulate the fuck out of y'all. It's easy to possess y'all motherfuckers. All right. The Lord. All right. Now, I am going to touch on just a little bit of Jesus's message. And as I touch on Jesus' message, I want y'all to tell me if y'all see me doing any of these things that Jesus said. Hold on one second. Go do your homework. All right. I'm not going to sit up here and go through a whole bunch of shit. I'm going to read this shit, and then you tell me if I fit into these categories as I read. Okay? Listen. Happy are those conscious of their spiritual need, since the kingdom of the heavens belong to them. Happy are those who mourn, since they will be comforted. Happy are the mild-tempered ones, since they will inherit the earth. Happy are those hungering and thirsting for righteousness, since they will be filled. Happy are the merciful, since they will be shown mercy. Happy are the pure of heart, since they will see God. Happy are the peaceable, since they will be called the sons of God. Happy are those who have been persecuted for righteousness' sake, since the kingdom of the heaven belongs to them. Happy are you when people reproach you and persecute you and lying, saying every sort of wicked thing against you for my sake. Rejoice and leap for joy, since your reward is great in the heavens. For in that way they persecuted the prophets prior to you. Damn, I think that's a whole lot of me. I'm a happy motherfucker. What did Jesus say? All right. What the fuck? Damn. I think that motherfucker talk about me. Damn. Happy are those people. Happy are you when people reproach you, persecute you, and lying, saying every sort of wicked thing against you for my sake. Hot damn. I think he talking about me. Woo! Somebody alert the choir. See, you don't hear people telling you Jesus saying shit like that. So they're going to attack me because I say I'm a Jesus follower. Holy shit. No, they're not. They can't do that. All right. Look, they can't be attacking me if I say I'm a Jesus follower, because if they start attacking me, they're going to do what Jesus Christ said they were going to do. You shouldn't be attacking any motherfucking Christian, because at that point, you're following the words of Jesus Christ and don't even know it. Damn. When you bring up shit about, oh, this nigga's a Christian, he following Jesus, the white Jesus, this, that, the other. Do you realize that same Jesus Christ said to me that you was going to do it before I even fucking met you? Damn. Oh. I thought this motherfucker wasn't real. This is spooky. So Jesus told me that you, the non-believer, was going to persecute, ridicule, talk all types of shit about me for his sake. Not to take a shot at me. I'm talking about how your belief is in Jesus Christ. But this man ain't real. What the fuck is going on? Woo, we need some spooky music in this bitch. Oh. All right. Wait a minute. Does Tyra believe in the Bible? What did Tyra say about Jesus Christ? All right. All right. Damn. Let's talk. Look, let's see if we can find something you got a problem with of what Jesus said. He said, you are the light of the world. A city cannot be hid when situated upon a mountain. People light a lamp and set it not under the measuring basket, but upon the lampstand, and it shines upon all those in the house. Likewise, let your light shine before men, that they may see your fine works and give glory to your Father who is in the heavens. Wow. He didn't really say nothing that bad right there. All right. He says, do not think I came to destroy the law or the prophets. I came not to destroy, but to fulfill. For truly I say to you that sooner will the heavens and earth pass away than for one smallest letter or one particle of letter pass away from the law by any means, and not all things take place. Do you know what Jesus is saying right there? When you break the law, he ain't helping you. How many motherfuckers pray in court? How many motherfuckers say, you know what, I'm just going to pray to God. I'm so sorry, man. You know, you're going to play with it. Oh, Lord. Jesus just said, don't think I came to change the law. You break the law, nigga, that's your ass. Funny, you don't hear that in church, but that's what he said. But motherfuckers sitting behind the wall talking about Jesus, nigga like, bitch, shut up. Get your ass out of jail. Come talk to me. Fuck. The fuck? Get your ass out of jail, then come holler at me. We don't need to talk right now. I thought Jesus loved everybody. All right. Yeah. I like this one right here. You heard that it was said that you must not commit adultery. But I say to you that everyone that keeps on looking at a woman so as to have passion for her has already committed adultery with her in his heart. So basically, you know, all of us married people out there, you know, I'm a small group. Jesus Christ said, you heard that you must not commit adultery. But Jesus is saying, well, if you are looking at a woman, let me say it again for you. I'll say it again. You heard that it was said, you must not commit adultery. But I say to you that everyone that keeps on looking at a woman so as to have passion for her has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Do you understand what that means? Meaning that and I got to grab a woman out of chat room. Right now I got Chassie. So bam, if I was married to Chassie, right? And let's find us another female. Damn it. By the way, we're broadcasting in 4K. There's Carrie. All right, I'm married to Chassie, and I'm staring at Carrie. All right. I look at Chassie, hey, girl, all right, you going to work? And let's say Carrie might be Chassie's sister. She could be her cousin, no matter who she is. Friend, whatever. So, but Jesus Christ is saying, if you're looking too hard at this female, you done already committed adultery. You done already made it up in your mind that if you get the opportunity, you're going to fuck the shit out of this woman. So, if now that right eye of yours is making you stumble, tear it out and throw it away from you. That ain't nothing bad to say, right? Fellas, don't cheat on your women. All right? Was Jesus Christ a simp, ladies, for saying that in the beginning? You know, telling fellas, hey, let's try to not fuck up these women. All right. This is what Jesus Christ was saying to men, 2,000 years ago. Don't fuck up the women. This is what Jesus told men to do, the heads of household. Don't fuck up the women. Don't get with one, fuck another, fuck another, fuck another, fuck another. You're going to fuck them up. Don't do that. But did the men listen? Nope. That was over 2,000 years ago, according to history in the Bible. When this book was written, they'll tell you, 2,000 years ago, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600 years ago, regardless, right? It was long before this generation. It was told to you to respect your female counterpart. Now, you see, these lessons aren't being taught anymore. Why you think so many women get disrespected and raped and kicked down and this, that, the other? Makes sense, right? We eliminate this. This was the only source that was telling people, hey, y'all need to control these women and maintain your own conscious mind. Yeah, we don't want none of this. This is horrible for society, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. This is horrible shit for society. Oh no, we don't want any of this. All right. Check this out. Now I'm reading all of this. This is straight out of Jesus' mouth. It says, also, when you pray, you must pray. You must pray. Excuse me. Also pray. You must not be as the hypocrites, because they like to pray standing in the synagogues and on the corners of the broad ways to be visible to men. Truly, I say to you, they have their reward in full. You, however, when you pray, go into a private room, and after shutting your door, pray to your Father in secret. All right. Then your Father who looks on you in secret will. But when praying, do not say the same things over and over again, just as the people of the nations do. For they imagine they will get a hearing for their use of many words. So do not make yourselves like them, for God your Father knows what things you are needing before you even ask him. Damn. Damn. So Jesus told you not to fuck with synagogues and street corners, preachers. We live in 2018 going into 2019. Who preaches on the street corners? I'll wait. Let's see how intelligent y'all motherfuckers are. Jesus said, don't fuck with the people in the synagogues and the street corners. Uh-oh. Now Jesus Christ is naming names and people and this, that, the other, doc dropping like a motherfucker. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Y'all getting nervous and shit? Y'all getting nervous? Who are the people that preach on the street corners in the synagogues? Uh-oh, people getting nervous when we actually see what Jesus Christ said versus what your preacher said, all this other type shit. What y'all want? Y'all need the reference number. Would you like to know where that is? What I just read? All right. Does people want to know where that is in the Bible? What I just read? All right. If Jesus told you, do not pray saying the same thing over and over again. How many people go to church and your pastor is telling you to repeat everything over and over again? And then you go home wondering where the fuck Jesus is at. You follow what I'm saying? They wonder where Jesus is at. Oh, well, look, for those that want to know that information, go to Matthew chapter 6, verses 5 all the way down, all right, to 8. Matthew chapter 6, verses 5 to 8. Now, do you understand why the Hebrew Israelites have an issue with the book of Matthew? Do you see why the people in the synagogues would have an issue with Jesus Christ because of what he said in the Bible? All right. Do you understand how people would feel that go to praise worship and jump around and go, hamina, 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 hamina. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And they do all that shit and come out and life is still the same way. Jesus told you not to fucking do that. And then you wonder why he don't show up for you. All right. Be careful how much you think forgiveness is. Okay. Because There's something else here as well that Jesus said, and it's such it shows in the world. Everyone then that confesses union with me before men, I will also confess union with him before my Father who is in the heavens. But whoever disowns me before men, I will also disown him before my Father who is in the heavens. Do not think I came to put peace on the earth. I came to put not peace, but a sword. For I came to cause division with a man against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a young wife against her mother-in-law. Indeed, a man's enemies will be the persons of his own household. So when Jesus got brought up, you don't see all this division. You don't see all these people divided in the church, divided this way, divided that way, jumping this way, going that way. And Jesus said he came to cause division. So if he wasn't real, you shouldn't see division. Just saying, if the shit is fake, it's easily to go the opposite way. If it's not real, we don't have to go that way. We don't have to follow in the patterns of what this alleged fake shit is saying. All right, individuals are different. You can't tell me that there's one book that matches up to every single, that this one book matches up somehow to every person in their life. All right, and all right, you're just going to wrap up and say, well, men did that. Men knew about women in 2018. Men 2 and 4 and 5,000 years ago knew what these women were going to be doing in 2018? I don't think so. All right, your narrative is flawed. That don't make no sense. All right, that Jesus Christ told you not to cheat on your wife and you did it anyway. All right, no way he just predicted that unless he had observation. All right. Funny, motherfuckers don't say they say the Bible is fake, but then they'll come back and say, well, all men cheat. Nah, not the ones that rock with Jesus, though. If you don't rock with Jesus, you can fuck whoever you want to at that point. That's how you can use it as an excuse. All right. I'm not a Christian. Therefore, I could cheat on your ass all goddamn day. What are you mad for? So what? I slept with 5 other women and, you wasn't home. So what? You on that Bible shit. All right? You on that Bible shit. Why are you mad? So I sat up here and fucked 8, 9 women in the living room with the kids and everything in here. You back on that Jesus shit. All right? See, before morals, it was all biblical. You got your morals from the Bible. All right? When you eliminate where you got your morals from, that's when the world starts getting fucked up. And that's when, Satan starts to take over. All right. People say that the Bible isn't real, but Tyra is a demon. That's so funny. All right. All right. The Bible isn't real, but you look at a physical, real life on YouTube demon. Hilarious. And you wonder why God hasn't done anything about Tyra yet. Well, according to this, the world belongs to Satan. The earth, the world belongs to the devil. So the devil's job isn't to kill you. The devil's job is to torture your entire generation. Because he feels that you're not worthy. You're not worthy to cross over into the afterlife. You're not worthy. All right? Like people that read the Bible, all right, you got a really, really fucked up misinterpretation of Satan altogether. All right? The people that don't read, your interpretation of Satan is totally flawed. All right, because if you read the Bible, you learn and understand that Satan's only issue with mankind was the fact that you as a human being, you as a human was not worthy of becoming immortal. That making human beings immortal was a mistake. All right. That was Satan's issue. Well, it's his issue to this day. His second issue with mankind is that a male human and a female human come together and make another human. The angels can't do that. All right. The Bible says that God made Satan perfect, but he can't reproduce. Do you know how that makes him feel imperfect at that particular point? Satan don't have no problem with the lions. He don't have no problem with the tigers. He don't have no problem with the elephants. Why? Because they walk around butt naked in the jungle. All right. He has a problem with you because you were that motherfucking elephant. You were that lion. You were that gorilla walking around in the jungle. And God decided to give you the intelligence of him. Teach you. Give you knowledge that you would have never obtained on your own. All right. That's Satan's issue. That you were chosen instead of the goddamn dog. He would rather have the dogs intelligent and you walking around on all fours. All right. People always want to talk about evolution. All right. That game is over, baby. Your evolution game is over. All right. People don't want to debate me because I got North Sentinel Island on deck. All right. And that is clear, uncut proof that the human mind would never develop on its own without some type of assistance from a supernatural creature, whatever you want to refer to him as. That is pure, unadulterated proof that the human would never learn language, would never learn interpretation. You wouldn't learn a mother. You'd be walking around this bitch, ooh, 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 ooh. That's what you would be fucking doing. Throwing spears, eating people. That was a different. You would be doing. All right, the lions don't have a choice to not like God. The elephants don't have a choice to not like God. They don't have a choice on shit. These niggas don't say, well, I'll eat maybe some berries today. I don't know what I'm going to think about because the elephant don't even know what a fucking berry is. That word berry, that's a human word. Like my dogs in this house, they don't know what dog food is. They just smell it and eat it. They don't analyze and say, well, this is chicken. I prefer the chicken over the ham. All right. Because that would be a form of free will. That would be a form of free will if they could sit there and think about, well, I really prefer the A1 sauce on my steak besides the barbecue. Can you change that, please? And then I'll eat it. No. All right. My man Will C is in Australia. You got motherfuckers out there living in the bush. What are they trying to do to the motherfuckers living in the bush? Kill them motherfuckers. Huh? All right, slowly but surely, we gonna drive right over this shit. All right, and go shake one of their hands so their whole generation can drop dead. All right, we're gonna go over there and just say hello, hello, and the whole generation just drop. Oh damn, my bad. I shook that nigga hand. All right, yeah, Reverend X. The first time I saw him was on Comedy Central. And then I had an opportunity to speak with him directly. All right. And the debate was just simple. I was telling him that it's not good that, as a fellow believer, that he portrays himself as God Almighty. You know what I'm saying? I told him that, that he was not the God that he thought he was. And, if he was really, really down with Jesus Christ, then he would not portray like he was the father of Jesus Christ because, you're a mortal man. You should know your place. So he got upset with me. All right. He said Star started calling himself Jesus that time you did the show. Yeah, see? Yeah. All right. See, I was able to read this entire Bible in 1 year. And when I got out, I had to do my own personal studying for probably another 10 years after that. Maybe a little shorter. All right. I had to do my own research and I had to learn what was the key to all of this. Because that's what people want. People want the key to all of this. But the funny thing is, people skip the key. They'll read right past it. All right. I don't go to church because I read the words of Jesus Christ and I understand what he means on, well, if you want these blessings, you got to stay away from synagogues, street corners, etc., etc. If you want your prayers heard and answered, do it the fucking way Jesus told you, not your goddamn pastor. I don't give a fuck how cool you are with him. I don't care if your pastor is your family member. This is what Jesus said. He said, I am here to separate, to cause division, to put a father against son, mother against daughter. I mean, this is what it's about. If Jesus told you one way, how the fuck could you do the exact opposite because this person over here is cool with you? This is the problem he had with some of his own disciples. All right. You want the formula to work. Jesus Christ gave it as simple as he fucking can. And what do? You go outside the agenda. All right. That's why Jesus told you about people clinging on to tradition. They rather follow the lead of what my mama did or what my grandmama did because their way was the right way. And they read the book, but you didn't read the book. They read the book, and you're just going to trust everything they say. Well, you don't build a relationship with Jesus Christ like that. Okay? See, if anything, Satan is your tester to see if you going or you staying. That's his job. Not about you doing bad shit and you see him after you die. No. The reality of it is like, Satan is like inventory. He's going to check you off to see if he was right about you or wrong about you. That's what the whole example of Job was. He was showing how he evaluates people. And as Satan was going all through the world doing his goddamn thing, he came across Job and he saw that God had put up a hedge of protection over Job. That's what the beef was about. Because Satan was all over the earth fucking people up. When he got to Job, he said, hold up, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? We got to go have a meeting. Oh, who is this nigga Job and why can't I get close to his family? And what did God do? God just like stunned on that nigga. He was like, yeah, you see Job? He's like, yeah, nigga, I see Job. Yeah, man, that motherfucker down on me 200%. Well, of course he is. You got a hedge of protection over him. I can't touch this motherfucker. I bet you he could do. I bet you I get him to say, fuck you, just like everybody else on the planet. Just let me get to him. What did God say? God said, oh, okay, do anything you want. Just don't kill him. All right. And Satan did all types of shit to Job. Job wouldn't break. So people have their abilities of not breaking on certain things. All right. Well, a lot of people don't want to have a grown-up conversation. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, shit. You said what? Tyra finally worked out how Vic was doing 24-hour streams. YouTube capped Tyra at 5 hours max. Will, you ain't shit. Oh. All right. So you finally figured out how the 24-hour stream goes. Yeah, like you can set it and forget it. You can sit it on autopilot and let that boy roll. But yeah, Tyra, he's not really that intelligent on that. But to sum this story up, okay, for the people that go looking for Jesus Christ, for the people that go looking for this type of information, it is not going to be something that you find within 24 hours. It's not going to be something that you find in a week, okay? All right. See, the thing is, you can't know this information, obtain it, learn about it, and then abuse it. Like when Jesus told you to pray to God, did he say do it every day? Or did he say come to him when you really needed him? Now, if you need him every goddamn day, that sounds like a personal problem. All right. They said God wanted 10% of your life. How much does that cost? So me just having this little bit of discussion, right? Not on a Sunday, right? Not on, any type of religious moment. Just getting down to the nitty gritty, right? Immediately. Okay. Well, you shouldn't see me pray, Will. You shouldn't see me pray. You should never see me pray, right? If I'm doing what the book says do, you should never see anyone pray. Let me read it again for you, Will. It says, when praying, do not say, excuse me, let me go back a little bit further for you. So that way we get the quote properly. Okay? It says, you, however, when you pray, go into your private room, and after shutting your door, pray to your Father who is in secret. Why would you ever see a true follower of Jesus Christ praying to God publicly? If you really are down with Jesus Christ, you would do what he says versus what the masses tell you to do. And you might find the success and the answer that you're looking for if we start doing it the right way. You know, just like I brought up with the car needs to be fixed the right way because we want permanent results. Too many people want to take the quick and easy way because they think it's better because it's quick, it's cheaper, faster, but it doesn't give out the same results. All right. How can you get a relationship with Jesus Christ and God when you completely ignore what he told you and how he told you to pray? Weird. I'm just saying, if you start doing what Jesus Christ told you to do, don't get nervous when some shit happen. You said, hold on, are you this fellow worship? Wait, that comment disappeared so goddamn fast. You said, hold on, are you this fellow worship, inactive, or studying? I would say neither. I wouldn't say disfellowship. I wouldn't say anything. I literally read the Bible, okay, got through it, started researching the information on the Bible, and started doing the things that Jesus Christ said do. I didn't need a church to do what Jesus Christ said do. You shouldn't need a third party. If Jesus told you to do this, it shouldn't be that hard to do. There is no church that Jesus Christ anointed for you to go. There was never any discussion of a church that Jesus told you to go, a denomination to follow. He said, follow him. All right. He said, follow him. That's why I don't go to church. Because I walk in the churches and they talking about Paul. I walk in the churches and they talking about Moses, and they talking about King Nebuchadnezzar, and they telling you about Solomon, and they telling you about all this other shit. Deuteronomy. All right. What happened after Jesus died? Revelation. They tell you all this other shit. Now we gonna sing. Let's talk about Sister Willie. All right. Come on, man. Jesus ain't that complicated to find. I don't get it. How the fuck can you walk into a church and the motherfucker sitting there going, now you don't know if I'm talking about the Jewish church or the goddamn Muslims. If they both making the same fucking sound, and y'all think y'all learning something. Damn. The terminology speaking in tongues has been misconstrued. When the Bible was talking about speaking in tongues, what it meant was that you had a person from China, you had another person from Spain, you had one from America, right? And they were all in one room. And through the power of Holy Spirit, they were able to speak their own language and understand each other without needing a translator. That's what speaking in tongues means. Not how many. No, that's not what it means. That's what speaking in tongues. It means that you're from China, I'm from America. We step into a room, and through the power of Holy Spirit, we are able to understand each other without needing a translator. That's what that means. Look how many organizations abuse the actual meaning of that, and they flipped it. And after they flipped it, they pass it on to the next generation, to the next generation, to the next generation as a fucking lie. My mother was going to a praise worship church. Ask her what the fuck I said the day she told me she signed up for that shit. All right. And eventually, my mother got away from that shit because she started noticing what I was saying was very, very true. She didn't like what I had to say because nobody likes hearing that the church you going to is fucked up. Nobody likes hearing that out loud. It's like, oh, you disrespecting the church? Oh, we can't fuck with you. But I thought you was a Jesus follower. Jesus told you not to fuck with them people. Why are you going over there? Well, you don't know nothing. I could take you to the scripture in the verse where he told you not to do it. So don't get mad at me. I'm following exactly what he said. All right. But that just goes to show you how many people don't know shit about Jesus Christ, but they turn around and knock him. They turn around and talk shit about him. Jesus is this, Jesus is that. Nigga, you can't quote one thing that he said negative or that would hurt you, with the exception of follow him. All right, please. All right. I would love for one of these non-believers, all right, to do a breakdown on the Sermon on the Mount. All right. I hear people talking about it, but for some strange reason, they can't read it out loud like I just did. Because that's where those passages came from. They were from the Sermon on the Mount. Book of Matthew, people. Things that Jesus said for you to do, all right, to not have to deal with so much stress. I want you to think about something. Anybody else, like for example, perfect example, Zone. All right. If what happened to me happened to Zone, Zone would probably have a heart attack going to the hospital. All right. We see the people on YouTube that literally can't afford $1,000 bill if it came their way. They all talk shit about me, the Jesus follower. But these people, you obviously see when $1,000 bill comes up, these people, all right, make fun because they could not handle the things that happen over here. That's what Jesus was talking about with that ridicule shit. That's why it doesn't bother me. Because the more you ridicule me, the more this book becomes a reality. The one you said that ain't real. If it ain't real, stop doing what Jesus told me that you was going to do. So damn predictable. So predictable. People were angry at me for rejoicing being under CPS investigation. That shit ain't fuck up my life. And 3 more came after that. The last motherfucking CPS worker was almost going to smoke the blunt with me, but we were on YouTube. Oh, burn. Burn. Okay. I move at a pace. All right. You might not like my pace, but it's not your pace. Okay. Remember, y'all motherfuckers run on the broad road. I'm at that narrow gate. Y'all like that wide open shit. Difference between me and you. All right. I look for people that have my best interest at heart. All right. I try to connect with those people because I have their interests at heart. Like real talk. Like, do you realize how many people have already started supporting the campaign that was promoted by trolls? All right. Funny how y'all talked all that shit. And me, the Jesus follower, is reaping the benefits of your ridicule. But y'all said the Bible ain't real. So how the fuck am I making money then off of some shit that y'all started? Tyra, care to comment? Zone, care to comment? Care to comment? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But at the same time, all y'all niggas that ridiculed me over that car, I'm now reaping the benefits of your ridicule. That's something that Jesus said. Not, oh, didn't we just read that? Damn. But we keep saying this motherfucker ain't real. Whoop. I don't believe you. Jesus Christ ain't here to make a song and a dance. Jesus Christ is here to take action and lead by example. So the example was set, right? All of these non-believers of Jesus Christ, the people that disowned him, attacked me and I got paid. Care to comment? Care to explain? How did that happen? How did that happen? Well, I'm the bum that don't do shit, but just tell people that Jesus is real. But notice every single person that attacked me are against Jesus Christ. Just pointing, just think about that. Just think about that for 1 second. That every single person that attacks me is against Jesus Christ. What did Jesus say? All right, rejoice on the people that ridicule me in his name, for his sake. The person that y'all say that ain't real. So this happens, and at the end of it, I'm the beneficiary of all of it. It's getting spooky now, ain't it? All right. We'll see. All right. I'm gonna have to pray for you. I didn't say you. All right. You ain't making videos, are you? I'm gonna go watch his channel. We'll see. We'll see you making this videos talking shit about Jesus, nigga. Go check your channel. All right. But that's reality. That's reality. I've always been receiving benefits. What up, Tina? I've always been receiving benefits from Jesus Christ. This has been an ongoing thing. It's been ongoing. People don't want to debate it because I'll lay the evidence down. That's real simple. I did what the Bible said, right? I found the woman, fell in love with the woman, had a child with the woman, married the woman, didn't cheat on her. I'm a homeowner. All right, I got a car missing a catalytic converter. Well, I set a goal at $1,500, but now we're at $1,105. So now that $1,100 converter, you know, it's the price of that converter is starting to go down by the fucking minute. All right. And all of this happened because of the enemies of Jesus Christ. So I never said anything about no goddamn converter. I just said, goddamn, I'm not going to be able to take my wife on that vacation like I want to next year. Because I got to spend money on this damn car. Funny how Jesus is making that number weaker and weaker, not because of anything I did, but because of the non-believers, the enemies of Jesus Christ. So what do? I show you. I literally put it up. I did what all y'all motherfuckers wanted. I put up a show and said, can y'all please help me knock off this $1,500? And even the non-believers started donating. They don't know why. They just did it. That's Jesus showing you. All right. Take a good look at that stove. Take photos of it. Because that motherfucker out of here with boo-boo. All right. That's some Jesus shit. All right. Take a good look. Take photos of it. Screenshot. That motherfucker gone. It's gone. You know why that stove looked like that? Because for 2 goddamn years, I've been cooking my ass off on that bitch. I've been burning every animal there's known to man. All right, that's why that stove looks like that. And look, I still have more animals to kill, more animals to eat. Animal. All right, how come ain't none of y'all non-Jesus, disowning Jesus, the motherfuckers that say fuck Jesus? How come y'all shit don't look like that? Remember, I'm the bomb. I'm the nigga with no money, but somehow all of y'all niggas didn't call Section 8 and ain't none of y'all got calls back. Hell, I ain't got to show you the patio. You know that bitch on deck. Now, here's my thing. A lot of that food I give to families in need. Families hungry, guess who go feed them? VicDamoane. How many people have seen me do that? Look at my wife and say, look, man, we need to get this shit to somebody that's going to eat it, goddammit. I do that, and I don't ask for anything back. You know what? I don't go to the people, but I don't give people food and then turn around and say, well, okay, you owe me $20. Or, you know what? I got this food over here for you, but, you know, I don't have the gas to bring it over there to you. All right. Yeah. Okay. Maybe Tyra, you can sell my motherfucking stove on OfferUp. All right. Oh, he said it was surface rust under the ice maker. Wow, you know. He sees that, but don't see that big ass hole in his living room. He sees that, but he don't see, you know, his kitchen floor is missing. Like, you talk about a cracked motherfucking tile in my kitchen, nigga. Your whole kitchen floor is missing. All right. You can't compare me to you, bro. Nigga, I painted my kitchen, put new appliances in my kitchen, did all types of flips in my kitchen, and you still stuck in the same position. All right. Only an idiot like Tyra would say some shit like, oh, he cut off his own catalytic converter and sold it. I thought I didn't know anything about cars, Tyra. I thought I mean, according to you, I didn't know how to do anything with a car. So how would I cut this off with a tool that I don't own? And what would be the point of selling it when I already have money? See, that's your thing.
No, stop saying yours.
All right. Yeah, Tina. I think motherfuckers done ratted you out, Tina. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I think people done ratted you out. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know, that's all they do is rat. You know what I'm saying? That's all they do is rat. That's why, like I'm not trying to be like come off mean or nothing like that. But if I just see like people that I've known on YouTube for a long time, it's like if they on some fuck shit or they just turn around and start doing the same shit I saw them do 4 and 5 years ago, I just gotta separate myself or just like put myself at a distance with these motherfucking people. I just can't be close to them because it's like, goddamn, it's like we try to do something positive online. These niggas over here always gonna say something negative about it, or they always gonna have some type of negative impact about whatever we do. All right. If it's too positive, they just won't say shit at all. So we gonna just stay on the same boat that we on. You feel what I'm saying? We just gonna stay on the goddamn same boat that we on. Well, I think I did see Tina or somebody in one of them goddamn shows when this stupid retarded motherfucker was trying to tell me to fix my converter the way he fixed his cars. All right. But then the motherfucker got the nerve to say I got top of the line shit. All right. All right. No, real cigar. I'm going to do one even better. All right. All right. Now, once I fix the car, me and my wife, we're gonna go shopping. You follow what I'm saying? We're gonna go shopping. And then we're gonna set this whole scenario up again. We're gonna put the car not in the same position, but maybe a little bit closer to the house. So that way, when we kill a motherfucker that step on our property line, we won't get in trouble. We're gonna set up the same scenario. All right, but this time we're gonna put the dogs in a different position. And all right, we're gonna put the car in a different position. And we want to see if we get these motherfuckers to pull up again. It'd be real nice if they could pull up again. All right, especially with the whole neighborhood on alert. We want my whole block, all my neighbors would love to see these niggas again. You think it's just me? See, that's what I talk about in the community and the neighborhood. All right, you should know your neighbors. You should be cool with your neighbors. Y'all should build some type of goddamn bond and relationship if y'all been living next door to each other for years. So when the criminal element does come on y'all street, the whole motherfucking block can react. If we ain't been dealing with this shit over here before, we not about to start dealing with it right now. So we gonna have to just make some examples out of niggas out here. That's just all that is to it. Fuck insurance, all right? We want to hurt people. You follow what I'm saying? We want to hurt people. I didn't become a homeowner not to hurt people, all right, that want to fuck up my property or the items that's on my property. I want to have fun with these motherfuckers. I'm going to spend my cash. I'm going to drive my whip, and we're going to see if they pull back up. All right. The police, I didn't already talk to them. Y'all heard me stop the last show because I was talking to the cops. All right. So, in the city of Detroit, you do have the right to kill whoever steps on your property trying to burglarize any of your shit. All right. You can't torture them, but if you kill him, they'll never know he was tortured in the first place. That's why niggas turn up missing. All right. That's the thing. That's the thing. We want to eliminate the criminal element, not call insurance agents so they can just do this shit over and over again, and then policies get raised and stuff like that. No. See, that's what the Hondurans should be doing, because they claim that their city is under siege by drugs and violence and crime, but it's 10,000 of y'all. It's not even that many guns in Honduras in the first place. It's 10,000 of y'all. So the fight is like what, 15 and 16 to 1? And y'all can't get control of your own city? All right. All right. That's so weird to me. That's why, even though I don't fuck with politics, but I agree 100% with Donald Trump. All right. That all this caravan is a way to get the criminals back inside the country that got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? That's why they running with the flags, so they could be identified, because if they didn't have the flags, they wouldn't know who was who and what was what. All right, because he was like, yo, these motherfuckers fleeing from their country, but as they walk, they holding up their flags. Y'all ain't paying attention to this shit. All right. I'm being for real. I know already. I already know what the game is with that, man. People gotta pay attention. What the hell wrong with you, Snowflake? You step on your nuts or something? All right. All right. I mean, I get it. They want to come into the country. The same reason why Zone want to be American. Because when they get over here, the money's better. Do y'all feel what I'm saying? $1 American is like $10 in Mexico. All right. Think about it. All right. And Zone just proved something to me, that Nova Scotia ain't caught up with time. Nova Scotia is like 10, 15 years in the past. These niggas, or especially Zone, all right, I asked this nigga a simple question. I wanted him to give me a price tag on the purple. What numbers did we hear, people? $100, $200. According to these people, this is the most expensive weed money can buy. I'll try to keep a straight face. That shit is so funny. All right. Can someone take a guess and tell me how much 3.5 ounces of purple is? Can someone give me a price check in America of some purple trees? What is the price? Woo, somebody said 125. Somebody said 350. God damn. Woo. Somebody said they just paid $3. The price, the actual retail price. No, I didn't say 3 ounces. I said 3.5 ounces. 3.5 ounces, 1/2 of a quarter, which would be an eighth. All right. All right. I want to know because, like I said, I showed this marijuana. I put it up on YouTube, and nigga said I spent thousands of dollars on this weed. Okay. I talked with Zone. Zone swore up and down that I was spending all my donation. He's like, nigga, you got that purple and you asking for donations? I'm like, nigga, I was smoking the purple before the catalytic converter went out. I was smoking the purple. What the hell? All right. We're going to do a drum roll. The price of 3.5 ounces of some purple trees is $40. Yep. $40. $40 for 3.5 ounces. So that would make the quarter $80. $40 for 3.5 grams. I'm sorry, I keep saying ounces. Yes, that is totally my fault. All right. Grams. I keep saying ounces. I apologize for that. It's the purple. I'm blowed off that purple. 3.5 grams. Three and a half grams. I said ounces. I don't know what the fuck wrong. I'm super blowed. All right, the purple is strong. $40. All right. Y'all saw me smoking the purple earlier. This shit is strong. Now that 3.5 ounces, that price is the same price on every eighth and quarter what will be considered loud dispensary or anything like that. Right, look, you said you buy 3 grams of oils for $40. These niggas saw this purple and said I spent $400, $500, $600 on it. These prices are online. The prices are online. Colorado sells an ounce of loud for $150. So $150 ounce, that means the half ounce is $75. The quarter is $32.50. Yeah, I meant to say gram and I said ounce. I can't take it back. We live. Y'all know how this shit go. It's a wrap. All right, it's a wrap. I meant to say grams. I said ounces. Don't worry. They'll make troll account or they'll make troll videos. Vic said 3 ounces. All right. So, maybe that's good for them. All right. But really, all right, if the weed can make me fuck up terminologies, I just wanted to see what Zone was smoking on. Because he said his weed was better than mine. And I showed mine, and this nigga told me my shit was 10 times more expensive than his. But all these years, Zone's been smoking weed on YouTube. He's never shown y'all any of the weed that he's smoking. Can y'all follow me on that? That's what made that whole thing strange to me. I said, bro, I put up my weed video and I was smoking and y'all saw me go. Now you talk about I have no shame. Nigga, where your weed at? All right, people all saw I was fucked up. I sat there and blew that weed and tried to talk to y'all at the same time. That shit wasn't happening. I'm barely doing this shit. Like, I'm fucking up terminologies and everything. And I just kept saying the shit like it was 100%. I kept saying ounces, meaning grams. All right, and I kept saying that shit. What power does your weed have, Zo? I clearly show signs of using marijuana. In the 2-3 years you've been online, you show no signs. Come on, y'all. Not one. All right. Look, me and Styles ain't getting along at this current moment, but god damn it, you have seen Styles blowed out of his fucking mind. You done seen Styles smoke some weed, and that motherfucker's head is going like this. He high as fuck. Same thing with Beasley. Beasley hit some goddamn OG Kush and almost killed himself live on air. This shit has never happened to Zone his entire YouTube career. And weed was legal long before it was legal over here in Michigan. That ain't strange to y'all? That shit's strange as fuck to me. We didn't even heard Seven Deadly Sins blow it out his mind. Thought was, yo, I'm going to play another Tommy video. Okay? I got to find the Tommy video and we're going to play the Tommy video. Oh. We're going to play the Tommy video. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
But some people eat dogs, I think.
And then Tommy will talk for 45 minutes. I want to pause it right there at the 45-minute mark. All right. Did everyone get a chance to hear what Tommy said? Okay. Now we will play another Tommy video. Hold on 1 second. We're going to play the whole Tommy video. We're not going to say anything about what he said. We are just going to play it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. You know that nigga high as fuck. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, you know, Tommy flagged my channel. He flagged my channel and I don't know why. Nigga, you were just playing this shit, not saying a fucking thing. At least when I was going to Tommy, I had interaction. All right, yeah. Hey, Carrie, one of them, I think it was Rizzo. Somebody told me earlier that this nigga now all of a sudden they want to talk to me. They want to kick it. Now they want to chop it up. After all them olive branches I stuck out for them niggas. All right. After all the goddamn olive branches I asked all those people over and over again, man, can we sit down at the table? Can we have a motherfucking discussion? Why is this all this hate between us? Because I got an issue with one dude. All right. So now I'm like, fuck them niggas. You follow what I'm saying, Carrie? I'm like, fuck them niggas, man. Real talk. Now all of a sudden, Seven want to talk because, like I said, I went in this comment section. I said, bro, this is the last time I'm coming over this bitch, bro. I mean, I'm like, goddamn. I try to have a conversation with you, and all you got is motherfuckers blocking, bro. I'm out. I meant that shit. Same thing with Styles. I unsub from that nigga. Motherfuckers can tell me what he doing because I'll never know. I unsub from him. Real motherfucking talk. I'm like, bro, I ain't even, man. Click. Yeah, man. All right. Real motherfucking talk. Styles just telling y'all, man, he on the same shit he was back in 2015, 2016. All right. For y'all that didn't understand what the fuck was going on, y'all need to really remember, all right, for those people that were there, okay, if you were there when that shit jumped off, Tommy gave me that $200, who was the first person to have an issue with me getting that goddamn $200? I'll wait. Who was the first person that had an issue with that shit? I did. I got my 200 and I got the fuck on. But who was the person, a content creator, that had an issue with that money? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Who was the first person making all the noise about the $200? One content creator. That was Styles. That was Nut War Television. That was Nut War Television. Calling my phone. That's why he got mad and said what he said in this video. But he knows that's a fact. That he was calling my goddamn phone. Talk about, oh, your career is over because you ain't making Tommy videos no more. But at the same time, this nigga don't realize he calling me on my fucking job telling me my career is over while I'm still getting money. All right? Think about that. Why you ain't say this to him? Why you ain't say that to him? Why you ain't do this with him? Why you ain't do that with him? Oh, yeah, Vic, you should give that money back. You's a real nigga. You give the money back to him. What? Nigga, why are you worried about a motherfucker's money that gave to me and I ain't never cut into you like that? Come on, Vic. You know, you need to be making Tommy videos, dog. You just gonna let all that shit go? Yes, Styles, I'm gonna let it all go. Yep, that's what I'm doing, bro. I'm letting it all go. Anything else? Oh, all right, bro. Got him. All right, I'm putting two and two together. Like I said, after me and Tommy got cool, Styles started calling my goddamn phone. 30 days later, True Freeman pops up, and these niggas been buddies since day one. I'm done. I'm done. Okay? Yeah, that's enough information for me between Tyra and Styles. All right. So that means Styles was aware of everything that Tyra did because he was there when Tyra started attacking Tommy, saying that if he didn't stop making YouTube videos, he was going to have his children under supervised visits. He was contacting CPS and he was contacting somebody to get Tommy's gun license revoked and removed because of the YouTube videos he was doing. Yeah, the whole thing was a setup. And I'm not stupid. All right, I'm not stupid. The setup jump off. Lady La, all right, I'm peeping this shit from a distance. I'm just trying to see exactly how far this shit gonna go. All right, Lady La see the shit. All right, she nut the fuck up. So As she's nutting the fuck up, I'm trying to get back on the line with Styles. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna really see how this is gonna work. Because even though he's trying to deflect and talk about Lady La, Lady La, Lady La, we were supposed to be analyzing and discussing the True Freeman VicDamoane beef. All right, now, when the man accused me of something, all right, normally on a live show, if you're accused of something and you have evidence, all right, that proves that one person is lying, that becomes now the job of the mediator. Okay, that makes no sense. Okay, you lied about this and you need to be called out about it. See, Styles, he didn't do that. When he was presented with the lie, he was okay with the lie. It only became an issue when Tommy said something about it. So now your cover is blown. So you come back and you make a quick diss video to Tyra in the hopes that I record your shit and play it so Tyra can hear it, and then you can turn around and make up this narrative saying, well, he's just trying to get me and Tyra to fight. I took the video down after I said what I said. Played this game with you too much, dog. It becomes repetitive. I can see the chessboard and I see all your goddamn moves. You always come from one direction. Your opening is always the same. Remember, I'm a chess champion. While y'all was robbing and killing, I was in school. All right? I was actually doing things in middle school. Now look, I didn't graduate from no public high school. I did get my GED, but elementary and middle school, yeah, I did that. You know. So please don't tell me you're so intelligent and you're so fucking smart and you didn't even make it past middle school. All right? Or you was taught in a goddamn juvenile detention center. Please miss me with that, with your intelligence. All right. Yeah. So the reason why I went back on the show was to see if Styles was really trolling me after all this time. I had to be sure that he was trolling. So when I tried to bring the discussion back to a normal discussion and he just hung up on me after he let Tyra say all this fuck shit and he was, I'm sorry, bro. Yes, you are the victim. Yes, you are the victim. Yes, you are the victim. Yes, VicDamoane did all this type of fucked up shit to you. Yes, I agree. I agree. I believe your words. You don't have to show me because I believe you. You sound like you telling the truth. All right. At that moment, Styles became one of the dumbest motherfuckers on YouTube. All right. And then want to come back and say, well, yo, my bad. I didn't know I was saying all this stupid shit. My excuse is I didn't know I was saying all this stupid shit. But now that you guys are telling me I was saying all this stupid shit, well, now I'm going to get mad. And I'm going to come back and show my angry stream. I'm going to do all this hollering and yelling and call Tyra a bitch. Oh, is he live? Let me take that video down. All right? Ain't never seen a motherfucker 6'8" bitch up to a nigga 5'7". Because he sounds tough. Ooh, he sounds so tough. He calling police on niggas. He tough as fuck. All right. All right. Right. Oh yeah, look, Tina, you know, people have been helping, man. People have been helping. People have been showing love. I mean, I was floored. I was floored. I was floored that people started donating. Oh shit. Y'all sneaky motherfuckers. Y'all donating. Oh, okay. Time to change the number. We got to go to the number board. All right. Let's go to the number board. Tina, we started this campaign yesterday. Okay. We started the campaign at $1,500. We only needed 13, right? But we put it at 15 just to piss these niggas off. Now, we went from 1,500 to 1,105. Somebody just donated. So this 1,105 is now 1085. We are now at 1085. We're going to lock that number in. Now we at 1085. Kind of came up backwards. So we went from 15. Now we're at 1085. Watch the number go down. Watch the numbers go down. Watch them go down. They're dropping like the temperature. We don't count up around here when we run a campaign. We know what the goal is. We trying to knock that number down. All right. No, Will, I'm not flashing. You know better than that. I'm not flashing, nigga. What the fuck? I'm not flashing. Fuck them. You donated. They kiss my ass. All right. They want to see your donation. Tell them motherfuckers go get a court order. Kiss my ass. All right. When the goal is hit, they'll know because we'll be at the motherfucking Honda. We'll be live streaming from the Honda dealership. We'll be live streaming, talking to the repairman on why you shouldn't put a $30 catalytic converter on your goddamn car. Oh yeah. When the goal is hit, we riding. But remember, we set it all the way to the 25th, right? We set this motherfucker to the 25th. Okay. Let's keep riding. Let's keep riding. All right. And then you're going to see me drop that car off and take an Uber to the crib and wait for my phone call. And I'm going to take an Uber back to my car and drive that motherfucker off. All right? Think about that. All right. Hey, Will. They should have talked to the IRS last year. They should have talked to the IRS the year before. Huh. All right. They should have made all them claims back then. All right. You back. You said take the S out and say catalytic. It sounds better when I say catalytic. Oh, shit. It sounds better. It sounds more intellectual when you say catalytic. All right. I don't know what to call it. You know why? Because, goddamn it, I ain't going to worry about it. All right. Jesus is holding me down. All right. Jesus said, oh, your car fucked up. Rejoice, nigga. I'm like, all right. Fix this nigga car. All right. All right. He said, don't, Lady Lies, if someone make a video, say what? Someone make a video, say, you show Vic your butt. I wouldn't have any. Oh. Oh. No issues there, man. No issues there. No issues there. All right. I'm all for that. All right. All right. All right. We go back to that whole thing of me liking looking at women. Huh? You know, these dudes like to look at men's. Be raining men's. All right. No, 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 no. Right. I don't like men's no more. I'm saying. And, I forgot that dude make videos too. Well, no. The funny thing is, you know what I noticed? A lot of people that make videos on Facebook are getting trolled on YouTube and not even knowing it. Like, believe it or not, I had a brief conversation with Tokyo Tony. I had a brief, short chat room conversation with Black China's mama because she had went live on YouTube. All right. Yeah, Black China's mother. All right. And she's the type of woman, all right, that she likes to be in control of everything. The conversation, everything that's happening. So, you know, I didn't really do anything but, you know, try to give her some positive words. But, you know, unfortunately, I believe she does have a slight mental condition because she was talking to me and then she went into this like mode where she was like, if you want to say something to me, make sure you put money in my account before you write something in my chat room. Don't nobody write nothing. Don't nobody write nothing. Don't nobody write nothing. So, you know, my ignorant ass, I wrote something and she got to hollering and screaming and talking about, I told you to stop writing. Don't talk to me. Don't say nothing. And she went crazy. So, of course, you know, I end up writing something else. She blocks me, right? As soon as she blocks me, you know, I'm the king of trolls. So I pop up with my other account. When I pop up with my other account, she immediately thinks she's talking to somebody different. All right, not realizing that, you know, this other channel said VicDamoane Network Live, and then this other channel said VicDamoane Live 24/7. So, you know, I just tried to encourage her to stay positive and to stay away from the negative shit. You follow what I'm saying? So eventually, I think she left YouTube because her numbers, she wasn't getting the response on YouTube like she wanted. Like when she was on Instagram and she would do those Instagram live streams. You know, she would have 400 people watching. But when she came over to YouTube, she sees a whole nother realm. It's a whole nother group of people. And she was under the assumption that the people from Instagram followed her over to YouTube. All right. And that wasn't the case. Nobody followed her over to YouTube. All right. Which basically means that while she was live on Instagram, it wasn't nothing but like actual trolls just trolling her for no reason. So she puts up a couple videos. You follow what I'm saying? There you go, Daddy. Who was that there, Daddy? Everybody go say? Huh? Huh? Just in time for the show, baby. Hand them over, or am I gonna have to take? Easy. I'm a nice guy. I'll make you dance. All right, so but I didn't try to get her on the show. I didn't try to, you know, make her feel uncomfortable. All right, with me, because you know I didn't have no issue with her. I didn't have no beef with her. You know, I greet people the same way I greet them in the street, and sometimes I expect the same on YouTube, but you don't see that. You know, people always portray a different attitude on YouTube. Like when you see people face to face, they want to be all cordial. God damn, that smell good. But the onions and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, my wife in here hooking up a dinner for your ass. So you notice like people be on the street, they'll meet you, they'll be like, hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? But on YouTube, you know, it's everyone bow down to me. Everyone do exactly. But nigga, you don't act like that in real life, nigga. So stop acting now. All right. That's where we go back to that, you know, statement of Styles, you know, not being genuine, bro. You let a fake ass nigga come on your show, talk all tough, nigga, when you knew this nigga wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. All right. Then you show the whole sector that you scared of this nigga because you make a video after Tommy says something, then you take it down after you get exposed. All right. All right, where's reality at? All right, and then they're gonna look at me and say, damn, dog, why you taking shots, man? Because y'all niggas been taking shots. Let's not play this game. All right. You shouldn't shoot at me, nigga, because you know I got a motherfucking Gatling gun, nigga. I got some motherfucking cannons, nigga. All right, I'm shooting lasers and I don't run out of ammo. All right. Shooting lasers and I don't run out of ammo. Oh, my back. Oh, you know. All right. What? Who out there? Nobody. All right. All right. Yeah, y'all got him. Well, I know this. I will go ahead. Well, like I said, if we have any more unexpected visitors, all right, they're going to be met with extreme violence. Welcome back. Steven Universe. Diamond Face. New episode in 2 weeks. All right. Coming up next, it's We Bear Bears. But see, notice that's not something I talk about. I don't sit back and say, yeah, I can't wait. Okay, no. That's not me. All right. But like I said, man, the dude, I swear, look, I mean, the last time that my brain puts that dude is at the car dealership. And yeah, they said they have a news report of this happening in Chicago and other places. So, all right, if it's making the news, if the reports are being documented, okay, well, like I said, I just gotta deal with my situation. That my situation is in separate, isolated incident. Okay, all right, couple things I might have to switch around, maneuver. Okay, but I'm straight on that. Like I said, the car is outdoors. All right, so I gotta go to sleep. I gotta do certain things. Yeah, motherfucker could come and hit, fuck with your car at any given moment. That's something that's so common. I don't know why motherfuckers decided to make a spectacle out of it. All right, anybody could break into your car while you in your house, and they could get everything out your car, and you not hear a fucking thing. If they could break into your neighbor's car and you don't hear shit, they could be doing the same thing to yours. So you know what I'm saying? That's it's common. It happens. It's a part of life. All right. But these niggas made it into a spectacle. All right. For no reason. And then complain while I'm taking the benefit and still living my life, still doing the things that I do. All right.
It's shooting time. No. Oh, sounds like you reached the bedrock. Better go get that cheat. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's coming. Hey, Creeper, this is for you. Ha! Care, Spider. No thanks. Finally, bedrock. Silverfish? No! Alex, to the rescue. She'll handle the silverfish. You like a Minecraft. That's all separately.
Yeah, me, man. All right, well, stay on the toilet and boo boo. You be all right. See, my daughter is really, really open and honest. God damn, Tina. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Don't worry, Tina. I'm about to go and like I said, everybody that's donating, all right. I'm like I said, I'm taking all my mixtapes from 2018 and I'm giving them to y'all. All of them. Every last mixtape I got. Every last mixtape I've done that's on my fucking hard drive, you will have access to. I'm going to personally make sure that every single person that when I look at my PayPal and I'm looking at them emails, all right, all right, all right. So I'm gonna take care of all my people, and that's something nobody else does on YouTube. They never come through. All right. I'm in the process of pushing all this shit out, Tina. Much love. You done show me. I've been trying to give you that mixtape. All right. And shit been going left, right. I don't know if you received some of them movies I sent you. Because I think I did send you a few, but I can't even remember because we went through so many. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. But I will, like I said, I'm going to push this shit out to everybody and watch how many people come back and say, well, did Vic send you a mixtape? Did Vic give you a mixtape? And you're like, Vic gave me all his shit. Vic literally sat there and good. Look at all this music I got. Okay? I'm going to give y'all so much motherfucking music. I'm going to come to my show and say, yeah, I got that. Yeah, got that song too. Got that one too. Ha! Got that one. Oh yeah, and that one. Yep. Vic playing all the hits. All right. It's like VicDamoane Radio comes home for Christmas. All right, something that no one else can match up and offer. Okay. I'm not giving out T-shirts or any of this other stuff. This is stuff that was handcrafted by myself. Things that were created from scratch. All right. Compilations, all types of shit. Man, look. All right, most DJs that make mixtapes, it's funny. They'll call their tape a mixtape, but then say I got a playlist because I pull the top-notch artists. That don't make no sense. All right. If you actually know what a mixtape is, a DJ would always take the top-notch artist and mix it all on one MP4, all that other shit. Oh yeah, and I want you guys to be well aware that Tina D has a clone. Tina D has a clone. Tina D has been cloned. So be on the lookout for the fake Tina D. All right, she will pop up in various areas, he or she, and you'll know it's the fake Tina. Just watch how the fake Tina D writes. All right. I mean, that's right, with your picture and all. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Yep. With your face, all that shit. I didn't came across the fake Tina today. All right. So yeah, they didn't clone you, girl. That's why I said somebody that snitched on you. They didn't clone your motherfucking ass. I said, yep. Somebody knows something about Tina. Yes, you see how Snowflake done tore up these blinds too? Absolutely. Very good. See this nigga he always fucking up this shit, man. Nigga want to jump in the window. That's why I said my dogs are very alert. So alert that they'll fuck up the blinds. They're that alert trying to go out the goddamn window. Okay. Yeah. They will fuck up some shit trying to fuck you up. Ask me questions. Why are they fucking with you? Oh, because they know in some way, shape, or form, this is what probably happened, Tina. You probably donated to Tommy and Tommy read your shit. And then they put two and two together and they said, oh, okay, so Tina's one of the people that donate. And then we also see Tina in Vic's chat room. And we always watch in Vic's chat room to see who donates to what. Check this out. This is what Zone said to me today. Zone was upset that Robin Potts is in my chat room. He called Robin Potts all types of bitches. You gonna go out there? Gonna come back in my damn face? Go get him, Snowflake. Come on. Who's out there? Go get him. You see somebody? You see a ghost? Who's out there, baby? You gonna get him? You better get him. Hey, get that ass, boy. You better get him. All right. So I get it. Zone is trying to find every Soto Nation supporter that was there when he was there. Yeah. It's cool, Tina. Hey, Tina, as long as we aware of the shit, that's all that motherfucking matter, man. You know what I'm saying, baby? We are aware of the shit. So they not about to pull no tricks on us, all right? Because we know how you talk. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can't imitate how you write and how you talk. All right. Now they've been doing this shit for years. They cloned the real cigar, and then they had the fake cigar go on like Zones chat. All right. Yeah, yeah. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. When they clone you, it's not the real you. It's not even something for you to be alarmed about. I just want you to be prepared when you see this motherfucker pop up in the chat room, Tina, and they typing like they you. You know, all of this is a way to get you and Tommy to fall out. That's one of their little tricks. It's an old trick. It's so retarded though. Like they clone Real Cigar and then had him come into other people's chat rooms. They fuck with people that donate. They always do that. That's why Robin Potts became a target on his own show. This motherfucker talk about Robin Potts donating, you letting that bitch get your daughter this. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, where's all this animosity coming from with you and Robin Potts, Zone? Why are you so mad that this woman is doing something for a child? What? That ain't even got shit to do with me. You letting her do, whoa, she's doing something nice for a child. You mad because it's my child and not your child? What's going on here, man? I thought me and you was dissing each other, but now you went left and brought Robin Potts into the shit. Why bring up her name to me unless you know that Robin Potts has been doing shit for my daughter? You see what I'm saying? You saw Robin Potts do something for my daughter. You saw my daughter say, thank you, Robin Potts, and that shit made you feel some type of way as a grown-ass man. Think about that, y'all. Think about that. This nigga mad because Robin Potts, like, I think on her birthday, mainly damn near every Christmas, all Robin Potts did was send Vivi a little Christmas, like gift card and a little gift card so she can go to these various little places. All right. And see, on that kid attacking shit. All right, look, that's what I pointed out to Styles. While Tyra was talking about, I'm sending you links to my shit. I was sending you links to his. I even sent Styles a link to King Kong's video of her catching Tyra trolling and attacking my daughter. She put that video up. So it's so weird. Oh, it's very simple. It's very simple. All right. The first thing, Tina, is just to make people aware. It's nothing for you to worry about because the fake you ain't gonna donate. All right, the fake you is not gonna talk like you, and we are making everybody aware that there's a fake you running around. So that's really all we got to do. All right, and wait for this dumbass. Just like I'm waiting on these dumbasses to come in my driveway and fuck with my car again. After I fix it, we're gonna wait for that dumbass motherfucker to pop up again, pretending to be you. That's all. We wait. You feel me, baby? We wait and say, "Oh, there you go, right there." All right, that's impossible, Tina. All right, because look, you talk the way you talk, they would have to, they would have to have your source of income to be able to talk like you. Ha, 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 ha. They would have to have, your sourceable income to be able. All right. Look, they would have to, be on that same level, and that's the thing. I can take your picture. All right, look. I can take your picture. I can take your name. But guess what? I can't pretend my pocket is long like yours. I can't pretend like I'm donated. She said, when did this happen? This shit jumped off roughly around the time Tyra blacked out, playing that goddamn stream back. And you recall, right? Oh, see, look, T don't even know nothing about this. Think about this. Check this out, Tina. Tyra did a show around 2, 3 in the morning. Now check this out. Watch this. Did you see Tyra do a show, Tina, at like 2, 3 in the morning? You ain't even up at 2, 3 in the morning. So my question to you is, how the fuck were you talking to Tyra and having a conversation with him when he already knows who you are at 3 o'clock in the morning? You see how dumb this clone of yours is? You see how retarded this motherfucker is? I even spoke to the fake you like it was the real you in a small video I made to show people that Tyra was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, still concerned about me. And there we are finding ourselves with a fake Tina D. And I kept thinking to myself, how the hell did Tina D survive in Tyra's chat room at 3 o'clock in the morning when he hates Tina, Chassie, Robin? He's made these statements already. So how did that Tina wake up in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning and start to participate with Tyra? That's an invasion of the body snatchers, Tina. Spooky. But I knew it wasn't you. It's impossible. I've never did a show with you where you hung in there with me till 3 o'clock in the morning. Never seen you do it. All right, I'd be surprised you just start all of a sudden like, yeah, Vic, I'm here with you till 4 in the morning. And I black out before you. You know what I'm saying, Tina? Got him. Right. I know you don't talk to Tyra. You see how dumb this troll is? He's so fucking stupid that he went in Tyra's chat pretending to be you, having a dialogue with the nigga. That shit was hilarious. I said, oh, look at Tina. All right. You can experience it in IMAX December 21st. No. I'm not talking about the Tina that was alive. See, look, y'all missed that goddamn Tina. Maybe I didn't record it. There was a Tina talking at 3 in the morning. Maybe I didn't record that shit. All right. Right. Yeah. No, there was a Tina talking, and I don't know if I caught the right or I put up the right video. This Tina, all right, was moving around at 3 o'clock in the morning. I've never seen Tina do that. All right. You said that right. You said you ain't even right. See what I'm saying, Tina? I've never seen you interacting in the chat room for as long as I've seen you moving around on YouTube. I've never seen you talking at 3 o'clock in the morning. Especially in a chat room that was pretty much dead. Because Tyra had fell asleep in the stream and just kept playing. 20 motherfuckers sat there. One of them was a fake you. And I'm like, who the fuck? Okay. Let's go on with it. Right. So check this out. That's why, all right, that's why I'm putting this out here in the public. Like, yo, we got a fake Tina rolling around. Maybe that's how they cloned you, Tina. See, when you went in there and they saw you going back with somebody, that's how they were able to clone you. Because at that moment, they had access to you. In that moment, in that small moment, they had access to you. And just that fast, it can go down. Oh, that's Tina D. She over here. Boom. Let me click on her channel. Okay, that's her picture. Copy the thumbnail. Open up the account. This time, instead of, see, look, I cannot write Tina D the exact same way you wrote it. First of all, you wrote Tina space D, right? So I might go space Tina space D. On YouTube, it's going to be extremely hard to tell the difference because that is YouTube is going to automatically line them up together. But because I put a space in front of the T, okay, it becomes a completely different name. Does that make sense to people? YouTube. All right. Yeah, and I'm gonna pray for you, Tina. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just a lot of shit to go through. But you got that. They did it to Sheree. They did it to a couple people. All right. But cloning someone's account is against YouTube policy. And all right. No, Tina, you could change your picture, you could change your name. You're not going to lose your rents because that YouTube account is you can't change the YouTube account. You can go in there and flip anything else you want to. All right. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Niggas and tried to clone me. I mean, they cloned my wife. All right, they really had people going with that clone of my wife. They started in Tyra's chat. They worked their way into Tommy's chat. Me and Tommy wasn't even speaking like that back then, but he at least he had enough courtesy to email me. He was like, "Bro, is this your wife in my chat room?" And I was like, "No, dog, that's not even my wife's YouTube channel." All right. But remember when he came in, he wasn't Joyless Man. He was Kenitra Joy Man. And they ran around YouTube, fucking with Tyra, fucking with Tommy, going back and forth, making motherfuckers believe. All right. All right. Oh, baby, Tina, I already know who you are, baby. So fuck them. You know what I'm saying? That's my attitude. Fuck them. They want to be you. All right. That's where that whole terminology come from. Wannabes. They wannabes. They want to be you so bad. This is the only way they could do it. They want to be you so bad. This is the only way they could do it. All right. Fuck them. All right. That's why a lot of these niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Fuck these niggas that's trying to clone and cause division and say all these other dumbass shit, man. All right. We the ones on top of this mountain. No, they can't clone the subs or the videos. That's the thing. You know how long it would take to download videos from another person's channel, put it on your channel, and I'm gonna tell you, niggas that was trolling Cliff actually were doing that. They were, every time Cliff would upload a video, they would take the video and upload it on their channel. See, the only problem with that is, just like I was telling Seven, if I got videos on my channel and you upload them to your channel, that's against copyright. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's a copyright violation. So it's only going to take one person to knock down your whole channel. It's not going to need no army and no team like that. I'm going to let you upload like 3 or 4 of my shit. All right, when you get comfortable, when you get nice and comfortable, I'm going to come and just wipe your whole fucking channel. I mean, that's what Tommy did. Yeah, they mad at you. What, baby? Okay. You follow what I'm saying? Of course they mad at you, Tina. That's the MO, man. Jealousy.
Did you see his face? I think we broke him. Hey, little bro, how you doing? Okay. Okay. Let us know if you need anything.
See, remember, I wasn't on. All right, look, I wasn't on Team Logic. So when I joined Team Logic, and I realized that everybody that was on Team Logic, we all were like-minded people. That was so funny, so odd that I was against Team Logic, all right, under false pretenses, off of misinformation, all right, and not doing my own research. But once I got on Team Logic, I couldn't get off Team Logic, and yet here we sit, all right, laughing at the illogical. All right.
Let's hear what happened from the captain of the ship. Iceberg ran out of gas. Iceberg failed his crew. Oh, what? Nobody failed nobody. We can get you some gas. Oh, Wyatt, really? Yeah, of course.
Oh,
It's okay with the captain.
damn it.
Iceberg,
What's up, baby?
what be grateful.
Looks like you're gonna have to parallel park.
Oh, Captain, my captain. You can do this, man.
Take us home, Captain.
Iceberg was disappointed. Hey, I just wanted to say that I've never seen a finer docking job. I just saw two. I want to make two wishes.
What'd you wish for?
I wish to never get lost again. And I wish for wishes, of course. Oh, so beautiful. Yep, so thanks for driving, little bro. I mean, Captain. Anytime. Dude, what are you doing? Nothing.
Your favorite elves are jumping on the shelf, and it's an all-new holiday special every day of the week.
It's here.
When the world is low on holiday cheer, what's the hold-up? Santa needs to come in the big dogs.
Welcome, friend.
And the little dogs.
These pups are here to rescue the soul of the holiday season.
Catch Elf Pets, Santa's St. Bernard St. Christmas. Tonight at 8:30 on your Cartoon Network.
To save every corrupted gem on Earth, you have to help her. All of the Steven and the Crystal Gems are headed to Homeworld to see White Diamond.
Together we can make a case for Earth.
Pink, quit fine.
Oh, man.
Welcome back. Steven
Uh, uh.
Coming up next, it's
All right.
Explorers from Playmobil explore the mysterious hidden temple.
All right. Hopefully, yeah. You know, Tina, I mean, you know,
Capture the dinos.
I was talking about Satan testing people and stuff like that, man. All right. See, you got a real good heart, Tina. And that's why Satan's attacking you so tough, man. I mean, he's trying to make you go dark. I mean, the same things that you're going through. I mean, it's like, you know, like Satan is dropping in on you like he did Job. You know, fucking with you, fucking with your family, fucking with everything around you, and this, that, the other. And you know, you still keep your heart. All right, shit like that piss Satan off, man. That's why he turned up the heat on you. You know what I'm saying? It pisses him off when he can't flip, especially when he can't flip a woman. All right. Like remember in the story of the Bible, all right, the serpent was able to flip Eve, and the serpent was a goddamn serpent. It wasn't the devil. All right, so the devil, all right. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna make it through it, girl. I'm telling you. You gonna make it through it. All right. He just trying to get you to turn. All right. Look, the devil will leave you alone if you just say fuck God. All of a sudden he'll be like, oh, she said it. I'm gone. I got it. I'm done. Real talk. That's all he wants you to do. All right, baby. Now look, I want to show you something. All right. All right, Tina. You know my daughter. This is my son. All right. Do I have that right? Yeah. This is my son. Right here. So I know exactly what you're feeling right now. All right. Better than anybody else. All right. This right here is one of the hardest things you could ever do in your life. All right. It's to bury your child. There's no games here. All right. See? October 8th, 2008. Right here. Roman Xavier Reginald Baker, because me and Joy wasn't married yet. All right. And this ain't no Cracker Jack box. All right. This is Satan's way of testing you. All right. The object is he wants you to break. He's going to do everything in his power to break you. All right. You see what I'm saying? All right. Don't think you alone in this fight. All right. Don't think you alone in this fight, because he didn't tested us. He didn't tested a lot of us like this, Tina, attacking our children. Because if he can't fuck with us, that's the next best thing for him, to go after the innocent, to go after the children that we love, because he knows that we love them so much. Facts. All right. Trying to tear us apart. All right. That's why I know there's a such thing as an afterlife. I know that this biblical shit is real. All right. Because losing your child, that is something to break you. That is Satan's perfect moment to get you to turn against God and everybody else, or just go on straight psycho kill mode. All right. You may have, all right. All right. It's like when you lose a child, there's nothing that you won't do on a level of evil and destruction. There's a part of you that becomes so dark. All right. When you lose a child, a part of you becomes extremely dark. All right. And you try your best to, because you got to deal with this wound. All right. But you try your best not to focus on the dark. because you know what's there. All right. I mean, when my son died, I tried to kill everybody in the hospital. That's why I don't go there anymore. Because last time I went there and my son died, I tried to kill everybody in there. You know, I didn't have a gun. I had police officers following me around. Then eventually they escorted me out the building. Then eventually they told me to calm down. Then eventually, all right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. It is one of the worst fucking things in the world. All right. Becomes the true torture as you walk into a hospital and see mothers with their children and fathers with their children, and your fucking child is dead or your child is dying. Do you know how like that makes you, you know what I'm saying? This is the part of the Bible where it becomes so crucial, when you actually are put to a fucking biblical test. And you know what's so funny? The women are now becoming stronger than the men. That's why Satan puts more pressure on the women. All right. She said, "What's the balance?" Hell, girl, I don't know. It was. Where the fuck was that shit at? Oh, the number. All right, to piss Tyra off is 1085. That's the number to piss everybody out. All right. Yeah. Do you notice that? Look, I'm going to tell you exactly what this is. When you become vulnerable, a demon, a fallen angel will approach you. This motherfucker is invisible. This motherfucker will start talking to you inside of your head, and it will literally start to sound like you in your own voice, but everything this motherfucker is telling you is negative. It's a voice. It starts to talk to you as your own voice. This motherfucker will say, well, you were a horrible parent. All this shit is your fault. All right. If you had did this better, if you had went left instead of right, if you had did this instead of that. And then you find yourself, because all it is just you and this fucking demon. So you start listening to the demon and agree with it. You say, oh yeah, I did a horrible job as a parent. I should have went left and I should have went right. And now this motherfucking demon got you dancing like a puppet. You don't even realize it. Because you didn't have these thoughts a second ago. You were vulnerable and you were upset. And then all of these negative thoughts, whispers in your ear. Look, from the Bible to the Quran, they all say the same thing, that the devil, all right, has the ability to whisper into the hearts of man. So you're not able to hear a whisper until you are fucking vulnerable. You have to be extremely angry. You have to be extremely sad in order for you to hear a whisper. Think about that. So now the demons approach and they need for you to say, well, look what God did to you. He fucked you over. He could have saved your child and he didn't do shit. This is what this demon say. Hey, baby, give me some barbecue sauce. This is what he says. The demon says, oh, you feel me? This is what the demon says. And after the demon, all right, start saying this shit to you, okay? Think about it. You going against God, all right, ain't making things any better. All right, God gave us the power of free will. So man use free will to fuck up man. You can't let Satan allow you to place the blame on God. God didn't do none of that shit. Do you know that fucking demon came to me in 2008 and told me that God could have saved my son? That was the whisper I heard. That was my whisper. That was my whisper. The whisper said to me, God could have saved your son, but my son was already gone. All right. But you know what? That whisper did not like my response, because even though my son was dead, I knew that I was in contact with a fucking demon. So my whole fucking mind changed at that moment. I was literally sitting there in a mind fuck that the whisper, as I'm sitting here crying, upset, thinking about what the fuck I'm gonna do, how the hell am my son? Hell, I gotta call my fucking mother. I gotta call all these people. All right, we had motherfucking the bassinet, all that shit, diapers, clothes. All right, so now I gotta tell everybody, hey guys, me and Joe, we lost the baby. Nope, yeah, ain't all that's gone. So we gotta sit there and make all these phone calls, do all this shit, right? We told people the baby was coming. Now we gotta say, oh yeah, this ain't gonna happen now. All right. The biggest part of that torture was sitting there with my wife in that delivery room, and all she heard was babies being born. Our son is dead, but all we hear is people in delivery rooms having living babies. You talk about torture, that was torture. All right? That was torture. Yeah, that's torture. You sitting there holding a lifeless body, a lifeless newborn body at that, and motherfuckers next door talk about it's a boy, it's a girl, it's a boy. Yeah. Okay. Then the whisper comes right after that. Oh yeah, you know God could have saved your son. Who the fuck just said that?
No, I have a better idea.
Oh shit. Now, I responded to the whisper with a thought. I didn't say anything out loud. I responded to the whisper with a thought. All right. My thought to the whisper, I closed my eyes, and I never had this thought so hard in my mind. I closed my eyes and I said in my brain, I know what you are. That was what my thought was. I closed my eyes and I focused and I said, I know what you are. And I said this in my mind. Do you know that motherfucker stopped talking to me? I ain't heard from that bastard since. That was almost 10 years ago. But now, my daughter's 7. She's the target. Does that make sense? Has he not tried to put people or manipulate people online